Violence.
Violence like this, the message it sends is that we're not a safe place to be.
How both city and county police are now handling a wave of deadly mass shootings. Tonight, police from multiple agencies are working to get leads in two separate mass shootings on the 4th of July. Thank you for joining us at 10. I'm Brent Solomon. 7 people were shot, including a 13-year-old. Gunfire ringing out following fireworks. Our Annie Crawl kicks off our coverage tonight live downtown with what police and city leaders are saying tonight. Annie.
Brent, an overnight mass shooting right here near City Garden involved hundreds of teens, and it happened just hours after the city's 4th of July fireworks. Unfortunately, 7 people were hospitalized, but details from the city's police department weren't released until 12 hours later. Fireworks and gunfire, a chilling combination. You can hear the crackle of fireworks only blocks away from a 4th of July shooting just before midnight at 8th and Pine in downtown St. Louis. Police say 7 people were shot. Compton Heights resident Michael Sontag is grateful he left downtown before the arch was ablaze in patriotic colors.
We came in the afternoon, but purposely chose not to come at night because we were afraid of something like that.
Instead of a festive 4th of July parade, by nightfall, it was a parade of police cars down Market Street to answer calls. 3 18-year-olds and a 20-year-old were privately driven to a hospital. Paramedics took a 13-year-old to another hospital. A passing driver took 2 23-year-olds. And as cars race by and fireworks go off in the middle of the road, you could smell the tangy sulfur in the air. A police source telling us there were more than 300 teens downtown in the hours after the fireworks show. In the daylight, we spoke with St. Louis Alderwoman Kara Spencer, now mayoral candidate, about the open carry ban passed last summer.
I was hearing reports from neighbors, residents, business owners that they saw a real significant decrease in that.
Yet this is what's left the next morning. Windows being knocked out and boarded up at the Peabody Coal Building, while nearby Burger 809 hasn't even opened yet, and it had its windows shot.
Our St. Louis Development Corporation, Greater St. Louis, and other partners to really come to the table and make sure we're supporting our City Garden and those businesses around there that the public, that are fantastic reasons for people to come downtown.
Gun Sense for the Common Good is a group working to reduce St. Louis gun violence through faith-based programming. Sontag, one of its leaders, is frustrated by the festivities being overshadowed by the violence.
It feels like we are always talking about kids in these shootings. This week was a particularly bad week. There were a lot of children shot this week.
St. Louis Mayor Tishaura Jones calling the downtown shooting a tragedy. And we first learned about the shooting through viewer emails and sources who were near the shooting. Police did not release an incident summary until noon today, saying at first they weren't sure about the shooting scale. So far, no information about possible suspects. Reporting live in downtown St. Louis, Annie Crawl, 5 on your side.
And we can still hear those fireworks behind you. Annie, thank you.